Huh. All right. Good to see everybody this morning. Well, I have asked Jeremy to assist me today, so thank you, Jeremy. And I see he's got something with him this morning. Who knows what that is? You can say it, just say it out. All right.
Yep, it's my rod and reel.
Very nice. Obviously, you must enjoy fishing, Jeremy.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, yeah. I remember since he was a young boy. How many fish have you caught at one time?
Well, this isn't a fishtail, but once when I was fishing with my grandfather in the ocean, we filled up an entire boat.
Wow.
Yeah, of codfish. So.
I believe it, because he was a master.
Yeah. Yep.
Right. And so this probably leads right into this. What is your favorite place to fish, or was your favorite place to fish?
Actually, I would say the Boundary Waters, even though it's not known for the best fishing, it's a great setting.
Yes,
it's beautiful.
Beautiful there. It's beautiful. So, just as we've been talking about, fishing is a great sport. I'm sure there's plenty of fisher people out there. And if you've ever been fishing and you've caught a fish, you know what a great feeling and excitement it is. I know I have a son-in-law that's a fisherman. At least he used to be, really enjoy it. All right, and do you agree that it is pretty exciting when you catch that fish?
It's very exhilarating to battle with something you can't even see it till it's close.
Neat. Well, one of the things that makes fishing such a great sport is it doesn't matter if you're young or you're old, you can still be good at fishing. And what does it take, by the way, Jeremy, to be good at catching fish?
Passion, among other things, but for, starters, you probably need some of this stuff.
Obviously, you have to be properly equipped. So you can't just go get a piece of string, put a hook on it, tie it on the end of a stick, and expect to catch many fish. I mean, some people do that, but you're not going to get too far. No, if you're really serious about fishing, you have to make sure you have all the right equipment. You want a nice rod and reel like Jeremy has. And the next thing is that you need to know where the fish are to catch the fish, right, Jeremy?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any, well, you kind of talked about the Boundary Waters, but do you have a secret fishing spot maybe closer by?
I do. But I can't tell you.
But you can't tell us. All right, okay. The words of a true fisherman. Finally, if you want to be good at fishing, you have to be patient. Because sometimes the fish just aren't biting. So you have to wait very patiently. Is that hard, Jeremy?
It's very hard, but when you do succeed, it's even sweeter then.
Right. And how many children out there think it's hard to be patient at times? Raise your hand. And I was going to go for the adults, but Todd just went right in there. Great. Yes, I agree. Patience is not my virtue, and it's hard to be patient. But the Bible tells us several stories about fishing. And in Bible days, fishermen used a net, it's a prop net. It's probably not a real net, but they used a net to catch fish. They didn't have any in one of those nice rod and reels. So one day, Jesus was walking along the seashore, and he saw two brothers named Peter and Andrew. And the Bible tells us this in Matthew 4:18 through 20, so you can look that up in your Bible. But and it says, as Jesus was walking beside the Sea of Galilee, he saw two brothers, Simon, called Peter, and his brother Andrew. They were casting a net into the lake, for they were fishermen. Come follow me, Jesus said, and I will send you out to fish for people. At once they left their nets and followed him. Well, Jesus knew that they made their living by fishing, so what did he say? Follow me and I will show you how to fish for people. And do you know what the fishermen did? They laid down their fishing nets and they followed Jesus. And that's exactly what Jesus wants you and me, Jeremy, all of us. He wants us to fish for people. That means he wants us to, not try to catch them on a line, but he wants us to go out and tell others about what he's done for us and what he wants to do for them. So fishing for people is kind of a lot like fishing for fish, because kind of like we just went through and talked about, first we have to be properly equipped, just like Jeremy was properly equipped to go real fishing. We have to be properly equipped to fish for people. So instead of a fishing pole, we need to know what the Bible teaches and learn how to share it with others. We can't just know what it teaches, we have to learn how to share it with others. And next, we need to go out where the people are, and we need to tell them about Jesus. And we can still do this, 6 feet apart. You can still have a conversation. And finally, we must be patient, because we really have to show people that we care about them and that we want the best for them. We can earn their trust, and then we can really share the gospel with them, and that Jesus is the best person they can have in their lives. So if you do those things, we can really become fishers of people like Jesus wants us to be. So if you think there is a great feeling of excitement like Jeremy talked about in catching a fish, or even if you have caught a fish and you know what it feels like, just imagine how exciting it is to bring someone to Jesus. So I want to thank Jeremy for helping me share this little message today. And we do, there's some worship bulletins that have the theme of Fishers of Men. So if the children haven't got those, they can get those. And also, Viv and Philip made, when they found out what I was doing yesterday, made some little shark bites, little fish. So we will get those distributed out. Maybe see if I can get them out to you as I go back down. Thank you, everyone.